Welcome to the next level.
Instead of backpedaling, would the quality have improved had Xbox doubled the price as they originally intended?
The world may never know.
Next level taken here, and I hate being the bearer of bad news, but it's a rather rough looking month. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or anything. Xbox Live, Games with Gold, April 2021, 4 new titles, 2 Xbox 360 titles, 2 Xbox One titles. Of course, everything's backwards compatible, so you'll be able to play it on the Xbox Series. Hopefully you haven't fallen asleep yet, I haven't lost you yet. Obviously, they're trying to push Game Pass. With Game Pass Ultimate, you're getting gold included, so it's not the worst deal in the world. Game Pass is an amazing service, blows everything else out of the water, the best value in gaming today, hands down, without a shadow of doubt. But again, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This month for Games with Gold is a little bit lacking. A lot of negativity swirling this month's offerings. A lot of people are going to be disappointed. A lot of people are already disappointed, but obviously one man's trash is another man's masterpiece. Some of these games are good. They're not all bad. And it just depends on your taste. Some people prefer different experiences. Some people like their racing games. Some people can't stand certain genres. To each his own. First up, we have Vikings, Wolves of Midgard. It's available April 1st to April 30th. These are not April Fool's jokes. These are the real games. I'm just going to go ahead and stress that, get that out of the way. It has a 64% rating on Metacritic. The highest rated game this month is 75. Vikings, Wolves of Midgard is an action RPG hackathon. Xbox One title, of course, backwards compatible, so you'll be able to play it on your Xbox Series S or X. It's available from the 1st through the 30th. And again, not an April Fool's joke. These are your titles this month. Next up, for racing game fans, you have Truck Racing Championship. It's available from April 16th through May 15th. It has a solid rating on Metacritic of 73. I don't know much about it. Really wasn't fond of the idea of racing trucks. That never once crossed my mind. Didn't seem that exciting, but someone out there will like it. Again, these titles are not for everybody. Take it with a grain of salt. To date, February remains the best month for Games with Gold this year. That was the month where we got 5 titles, including Gears 5, Resident Evil. Very solid lineup that month. And that was the month that they had announced that they were doubling the price to $120 a year. Of course, people flipped their lids. They lost their minds online. They were upset, and reasonably so, I would say, about the price increase. So they announced that we wouldn't get a price increase at all. Things would stay the same, but then the lineup took a nosedive since. Up next, you have Hardcore Uprising, which is probably a hidden gem in this bunch. Arguably the best title of this lineup for April. It has a Metacritic rating of 75. It'll be available April 16th through April 30th. It's from Konami. And it's a solid title, and even though it doesn't have Contra in the name, it's a spiritual successor to Contra. It's basically Contra in everything but the name. It's outsourced to a different studio, but it's a solid title. Looking forward to playing it again. I had on PlayStation 3. I think this was a PlayStation Plus title at one point in time, many, many moons ago. But I'm looking forward to replaying this title. And of course, backwards compatible, so you'll be able to play it on your Xbox 360, your Xbox One, your Xbox One X, your Xbox Series S, your Xbox Series X, everything but your toaster oven. Rounding out the lineup for April, we have Dark Void, a Capcom title. And I would be fine if we just got nothing but Konami and Capcom titles for the 360 portion of gold for the rest of our days. I'd be totally okay with that. Dark Void's going to be available from the 1st to the 15th. It only has a Metacritic rating of 59. I've never tried it, never played this title. It's one that slipped under the radar for me, so I'm looking forward to giving it a whirl. Can't say anything bad about it because I never played it. So these are your games with gold for April 2021. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's going to be very interesting, I'm sure. And of course, these titles are all backwards compatible, so you'll be able to play them on Xbox One or Xbox Series S or Xbox Series X. PlayStation Plus titles haven't been announced yet. Obviously, they're going to win this month no matter what they release. But Oddworld is coming out for PS5. That's the one title that we do know for sure so far. But again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitch or Twitter. Same name, Next Level Taken. I do thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. This has been Next Level Taken. Until next time.